fantastic Campfire song, Sweet Caroline by Neil Diamond. Now the chords we need for this song are A, we need a D, we need an E, we need an E7, we need an A6, or we could play it like this, which we could also call that an F sharp minor. We're also going to need a C sharp minor and a B minor. So the verse starts on an A, and the strumming pattern is something like this. It's just sort of downstrokes. I'm kind of palm muting that there. So the verse starts on an A, where it began, D, can't begin to know it, A again, but then I know it's going, then we go to E, and we repeat that again, spring, D, spring became the summer, who'd have believed, into E, then we go to an E7, and that's the verse, and then we go to the pre-chorus, where we go to an A again, hands, and then we go to this A6, we want this note here, this F sharp, touching hands. We can also play that like this, with this finger here, which is also an F sharp. So hands, touching hands, to E, reaching out, E, touching me, touching you, E, into the chorus. And the chorus, again, it starts on A, sweet Caroline today, good times never seem so good, E, I feel inclined to believe they never could. This is at the end of the chorus, we go to an E, and it's a little rundown. So we go E, D, C sharp minor, B minor, and back to A again. And then we go into verse 2. So, that's basically the song. There's obviously some embellishments during that, the pre-chorus into the chorus. We get the hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, back to E, touching you. So before we go to the chorus, touching you, and we get this E, D, E. Reaching out, touching me, touching you, sweet Caroline. And again here on the Sweet Caroline we go A, sweet Caroline, but time's never been so good. E, and again the E. E, E, E. Yeah, and that's basically the song. Other embellishments are when you come into the verse. Where it began. So we're just hitting those strings. Where it began. You could hit those 3 high strings, or you could hit the middle strings. Where it began. Where it began. I can't begin to know it. Oh, I know it's going strong. Just that one little bass run there. So we're on the E. So we're just doing. Was it the spring? Spring became the summer. And that's basically all the song. The other thing obviously we need is that intro. Now, you can just come into the song, don't play the intro. Where it began. But you know, it's a good idea to learn the intro, and this is the easiest way I've found to play it. Basically we need these notes here. Right, we start there. Our finger on the 5th string at the 2nd fret. So it's and then we go to the 4th string and we have the open. And then the 3rd line of the intro. On the 3rd string, or rather than going there, we can go the same notes, and it's quite nice to that slide up. To the A. So that's the notes we need for the intro. I know it seems kind of complicated, so the easiest way to do it is with rather than just one finger going up and down, we play So that's the intro, but what we also need to make that intro complete, while we're playing those notes, we're just droning this low E at the same time. Sounds complicated, but once you've got your fingers playing this, what I do is I have my pick, and that pick is just going to hit this low E string, and my second finger is going to pluck the strings where I'm playing the intro, like this. Got it? So you just need to practice that. Where it began. Great Campfire song. Everyone loves it.